This is Chunks. Chunks is a red-eared slider. I've had Chunks for 22 years, ever since she was a little tiny baby turtle, like that big. And this is what I do. This is how I take care of Chunks. You should definitely consult your vet. I am not a veterinarian. I am not a turtle professional scientist, doctor of turtle science at all. This is my turtle, and this is what I do. Step 1, get the water going. You set it. You want it to just feel normal. While the water's filling up, you can go get Chunks' food ready. Her greens and her carrot. So 1 carrot, peel the entire carrot. She only eats the outside because that's where the most nutrients are. And then pick out the best greens, ideally not the spinach. These are the ones she likes. This is spinach, this one's not so good. So try to get all the good greens. She gets like 5 or 6 pieces of greens and then the carrot, not too much. You want to get a towel for when you grab Chunks so she doesn't scratch you. And then you have to lure Chunks. If she's not already up there, you have to lure her up. So you can use a little carrot. Come on, Chunks. Okay. And then once she's up, you can use a little towel to grab her. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's like room temperature. It's like what you'd want for a little baby Chunks. Okay, so she can hang out for a minute and then you gotta get the food. Okay. Salad time. Here, Chunks. I like to spread it out so she has to work for it. And then you let her eat for maybe 10 or 15 minutes. She has to eat all of her salad first, and then she gets her turtle treats. But she has to eat all the salad. $89. I told you that's what I was shooting for. 89. Yeah, somewhere between, I'd say 88 and 91 is the ideal temperature. Always shoot for 89. Nailed it. After about 10 minutes, you can check on your turtle and see if he or she is done eating. And it looks like Chunks is done eating. Since she finished her salad, we are going to give her the main course, which is the best turtle food money can buy on Amazon, the Sake Hikari turtle floating sticks. I highly recommend these. Chunks gets 1.5 scoops twice a week. She only eats twice a week, but she always gets organic carrots and salad greens and the finest probiotic Japanese floating aquatic turtle treats that money can buy from Amazon. Here you go, Chunks. Sometimes she gets a little extra for being good. And then I give her another 15 minutes to finish this up. Yeah, I really like feeding her in the bathtub because you can see that red-eared sliders make a really big mess when they eat. So if you put them in the bathtub, you can save yourself a lot of time cleaning out their tank. I probably change her water once every 2 to 3 weeks. It looks like she's done eating. So I'm going to grab her. I always grab her by the side of the shell. That's where she is least likely to be able to scratch me. It doesn't mean she can't scratch me. She can. So I will transfer her to my other hand, which has the towel in it. And you can see now she's using her feet, which has really sharp claws. So you want to be careful. She looks pretty happy. Are you pretty happy, Chunks? Yeah. So we're going to put her back in her tank. Say bye, Chunks. Sometimes she tries to crawl away, so you want to make sure your hand is covered. Go, Chunks. So this is Chunks' tank. This is where she has lived for the last 3 years of her life. It is 40 gallons. She's 20 years old. I think it's big enough. She's mostly happy. She has lots of space on the top to live and a light, which is very important. Whoa!